Hello guys, welcome to the video today. Oh wait, what? Dude, they actually fixed it. Okay, so I was gonna do a video on the bad things of things. So also, hey guys, welcome. I missed Christmas. I didn't do it on Christmas. Also, I was going to complain about how. So let me explain. Before they made this, let me turn down the desktop audio. Just get out of here. Turn it off. Okay. So before they made this happen, this was not here yesterday. So if you bought any of the dance emotes in the shop or the like toxic or respect emotes, you would only have gotten Aether. And the emotes are still in the shop, like in emote cases, but you wouldn't have them. But they actually did it's actually really good. So they not only gave us Aether for the stuff we missed, they also gave it back to us. But yesterday they didn't do this, and a huge part of the community complained about this. And I honestly think this is exactly what I was thinking they should do. As you can see, they gave me everything back in the case, and I think they also get in CSC respect emotes. They also gave me all of them back. So yesterday, I didn't have these, and that was my biggest complaint because I just didn't have them because they just didn't give them to me. But I'm happy they actually listened to the community and gave everyone their emotes that they paid for, and they also didn't take away my Aether that I got from the emotes. Like so yesterday. So let me see here. As you can see, like the brush shoulders, the bow, or like some of the respect emotes were here, like the engineer. Yesterday, I didn't have this because they only gave me the Aether, but they actually refunded us for it. But one thing that I did not know is the parry shields. You can now actually, let me see something. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is it? Well, you can change your parry color. I don't know how you do. I found out yesterday, but you can change your parry color too. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, you can change your parry color. I think they also refunded people for getting the parry thing too, and they gave them this. I don't know because I never bought it, but that was my biggest complaint. But honestly, that is really good that they actually fixed that. But for the first few days, people were like quitting this game because they lost everything. But stuff that they didn't compensate, apparently the kill effect Dark Heart was also removed, and some other things. But yeah, I don't have it. No, most people were complaining about that, but that's minor. But also, these emotes are not the most controversial part of the update. And it's still not the new weapons. New weapons are cool, but nobody really complains about them. Some people are complaining about how there's way too many things, and I agree, there shouldn't be that many, but more is nice. But I think there's just a lot. And it makes... What is this? Oh, I thought it was a sword. I think there's just too much to account for in battling. It's getting a bit complex, but this honestly isn't that bad. But my main complaint was going to be the emotes that they didn't give us refunds for. But now that they did, that I have to give them a good applause for that. That is definitely really good for them. Thank you for doing that. But another thing, a lot of people were saying that daily quests don't give as much Aether. I don't know if that's true or not. But also, I feel like they're kind of getting greedy. I mean, I knew this was going to happen eventually, a battle pass, but honestly, most battle passes have like some cool stuff in the free battle pass, but as you can see, like the only thing that I think is unique in the free one is just this boxing emote. And like there's literally just not really anything good in the free battle pass. But I think this was going to happen eventually. They were going to eventually make a battle pass, and they're kind of getting a bit greedy maybe. Also, I think that sometimes, like, I think they kind of made it harder to get Aether too. But I don't know if it's true, but I think daily quests don't give you as much Aether anymore. Like, I feel like those are pretty low. But as you can see, like, some of this stuff costs a lot of, like, wow, yeah, that's actually a lot. And as you can see, I barely have any Aether anymore. But now let's get on to the most controversial thing. I'm going to stop talking about random things. The thing that makes people are mad about, weapon skills. So what weapon skills are? They're like, every single weapon has one. Like, there's literally every single weapon has, like, this, if you do another damage in a row, you can do something with it. But the thing is, the people who hit, first off, some of these, just, like, see, a quick succession of flashes that deals of 15 damage and then 125 damage. And also, this is literally a insta-kill. So you could be battling somebody, and, like, you could be winning, but then they could just get enough damage and instantly kill you. And some people, so let me look at it from both sides. Here's a side for people who are against it. I see their side. They think that it makes OP weapons like the chainsaw. Honestly, it does make it a lot. Chainsaw is now even a lot more overpowered than it should be. Because now, if you just do a 775 damage, you can just instantly kill anybody. And that's a bit overpowered. But like, and also like this one, where is it? You can just fly through the air and kill anybody in like a 12-star radius, which is insane range. And I don't think you can parry skills at all. I don't think, what the, oh god. Okay, just ignore what's happening in the background. Let me turn on the desktop audio, because it's probably going to be loud. So yeah, just ignore what is happening right now. Just ignore everything right now. Can you like stop, please? Never mind. But that's what I was saying. Skills, I don't think the price of skills people complain about. To me, I don't know, but I haven't heard anybody complain about them being expensive. But the thing is, they change combat so much, because you can just be battling somebody and you can just instantly kill them. But that's for the people who don't like them. What is happening? Okay, I'm just need to ignore that. Ignore what's happening. What is, oh my god. Ignore what's happening in the back. Ignore that. Just ignore that, if you will. But yeah, it just kind of makes it unbalanced, because it makes the OP weapon stronger, but it also makes it like, if you just have the bow staff, you can kill people really easily. Like, yeah, it's a lot more balanced. And I guess some people could be mad about that because they want to be really overpowered. But yeah, I can see it, like, it makes lesser weapons a bit more overpowered, but it also makes the bit more overpowered weapons even more powerful. Honestly, I think it adds, get out of here, it adds a bit more flavor to the game. Like, I'm not against these or for these, it just adds a bit more flavor and stuff to account for, but it is a bit annoying when you're in a battle and somebody with a riot shield just charges straight at your face and you just instantly die because they run into a tree. But it's also fun to use skills. Like, it's like the riot shield, it's really fun to use, and the skill, it's honestly really cool, in my opinion. But another thing, for the people who are for they're like, this adds balance to the game. Now you're able to take down a Dragon Slayer user kind of easily. I don't know. But it makes it a lot more balanced in the game. But I honestly have to say, I don't really know if these are good or bad. Like, it's good that the lesser weapons are more powerful and balanced now. But because the lower weapons get these cool skills that are really good, the higher weapons that, like, this is 58 damage, you only have to, like, hit somebody, you should hit people 3 times to just do this one. That's how easy it is to get this. You can't block them, I don't think, can you block them? I don't know. But yeah, these, in my opinion, it seems like either people really, really hate, why is it, what the, okay, never mind. Somebody calls Bonk in the server, that's my name, as you can see. But, what am I, okay, stop it. I'm honestly not for or against skills. Like, I don't hate them, but I don't exactly like them. Like, how do I put this thing? They add a bit more complexity to the game. But it also, with potions and all this stuff, it's kind of hard to fight somebody, and you have to account for all this random stuff that they could just pull out. You have to account that somebody with a riot shield will just instantly charge at you, and you can't do anything about it. And it just makes the game kind of a bit more complex and hard to expect. But also, having a bunch more cosmetics is really cool. Like, now you can be all these cool bundles that aren't loading in. That's great. I do think that making Aether a bit hard to get isn't that, like, why did you make it so hard to get? But I think overall, this update is definitely for the better, in my opinion. It's definitely for the better. But I see it from both sides. The people who have OP weapons are not happy that people with less weapons can easily take down them. But people who don't have as good weapons are happy they have skills because they can take out bigger ones. That's basically what it is. The more skilled players who have better weapons are mad. People who don't have that good weapons are fine with it. And in my opinion, even though I have all the weapons, I honestly think skills are okay. And I usually don't use the OP weapons that much for some reason. Why don't I? But in my opinion, I think this update is definitely better. They also did fix the FPS. I mean, I'm not in the game right now, but I'm pretty sure doing pretty good. But I think overall, this update is pretty cool. But one thing that I forgot to mention, actually, over here, they made it also harder to get Aether. This is my theory on them making it hard to get Aether. It used to be 50 credits to 1 Aether, which already was absurd. Like, you literally had to just to get 100 Aether, You actually, just to get just to get 10 Aether, you had to literally sacrifice 1,000 credits. And you can't do anything with 10 Aether. And now they made it 100, so literally nobody uses this. And also, this has always been here, but I guess that's fine. But yeah, overall, I think this update is definitely for the better. And what I'm trying to say here is I think that some people don't like change. It's even in real life circumstances, people hate change. But in my opinion, change, you just need to adapt to change. Like, some people like the way it always was. Like, it would be cool if they actually added a game mode that was the original game. That's a good idea, honestly. If they just made a game mode that was the base game before its update. But I feel like you just gotta adapt to change. Like, sure, it's not the way that you wanted the game to be. People have different views on things. Some people hate this update because it wasn't the way they wanted it to be. But honestly, I think you should just adapt to change and give it a try. And even if you still don't like it, it's fine. But you should at least try and enjoy the update, because it honestly is pretty good. Besides the boss is not really good. But yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. But in my opinion, this, I'm not saying you should have this opinion, but in my opinion, this update was for the better. It made the game have more feel. It feels a lot better. They made it better. But besides them kind of getting a bit greedy and making Aether kind of hard to get, that is all my complaint. And also, I think the best part is that they actually reached out to the community and saw that people were mad that they didn't get their emotes from the game passes they paid 100 Robux for, and all they got for it was this. They actually, oh no, another thing, they also increased the Aether you would have got. I don't know what they're trying to do actually, but apparently they increased Aether. This used to be only in 310 Aether, but now it's more. I don't know, but I don't know what they're trying to do. But it feels like but the emote things, I am honestly really happy about that they did listen to the people and they gave them what they wanted. Because how mad would you be if your emotes that you paid 100 Robux for got converted into 310 Aether? I would not be happy. Yeah, that did for this. In my opinion, this update is definitely better. You should, even if you don't like it at first, I think you should try it out. So, and that's all for this video. Like and subscribe. And also, why is there somebody called Bonk here?